Hey guys, Sean here, and in this video, we're going to talk about the #1 CPA network in the world, okay? And I'm talking about Max Bounty, good old Canadian company based out of Ottawa. I've known these guys and worked with these guys actually since 2013. I know the previous owners extremely well, and I know the current ownership and CEO also very well. And so, I've spoken to them, and we're going to be able to get you guys in without issue. It's just a couple things you're going to need to do just to make sure that when we fill out these applications, they recognize that you're part of this course, and they get you in the door without any hassle. Okay, so just on their little blog here to show you just how good they are. We got the MThink Blue Book survey here. You see here they are ranked #1 in the world. You can actually go out to MThink, and you can see right here they were ranked #1. Now this is also voted on, okay, by advertisers and merchants, okay, that belong to the performance marketing community, right? So it's not just some paid award like Max Bounty pays a sponsorship to MThink or something, and MThink doles out an award. They had to get votes, okay? They had to get votes from their advertisers, their publishers, their merchants, and so on, and they were voted #1 for 2 years in a row, okay? And I know there's been other magazines and such like that where they've won top network many times over as long as I've known them. So you're in good hands here. They're trustworthy, and that's what we're looking for in a network, right? Somebody that's trustworthy, has offers that pay well, that are going to pay you on time without hassle. They're not going to go under tomorrow. And so, that's one of the reasons why we're going to send you guys over here to get, traffic going. So what you're going to do is click on the link below this video, and you're going to come to a screen that looks like this, okay? And you don't have an affiliate ID or an email. If you already do, if you're already a member of Max Bounty, wonderful. You can just kind of skip this video, but most of you probably are not. And so you're just going to click the next button and start to enter in some details. Now, I'm going to put my details here. You can put your company name if you like. I'm just going to enter in an email address right here. I don't think I have this one on file. Perfect. And then just go ahead and enter in some of your username and password. Now I'm going to detail out my security questions here. So I'm going to pause and I'm going to come right back. All right, so now we're on a phone number screen. I'm just going to put one that is, well, I'll put my phone number in, but I'll just gray it out here. But yeah, put all your real information in, by the way, guys. I already have an account with Max Bounty, so, I'm trying to just not show my personal information on this video. But essentially what happens is sometimes they'll reach out, and it's very important that you take that phone call or take that Skype or answer their email, because they just want to make sure you're a real person, right? They get tons of applications all the time, and sometimes there's fraudulent applications or applications coming from suspect countries, for lack of a better term. And so they want to make sure that the people coming in their network are legitimate people that are worth their time. So make sure you fill out these answers, truthfully. I'd recommend if you don't have Skype, you go get Skype. Okay, in the performance marketing world, in the CPA marketing world, Skype is God. Okay, all the companies that I work with, I converse with on Skype. So if you don't have Skype, go get one. Put it here. Okay, I'm just gonna throw mine in. Okay, I'll just gray it out. And then, your address, again, I'm just going to put mine in, and I'll gray out all this information so you guys don't hunt me down at my address up here. Not that you would, but you know what I mean. Just put this in. Okay, just 2 seconds here, almost done. As you can see, this application is quite simple, right? So you're going to want to put your photo ID front and back. I guess just the front is needed, so I'm going to upload mine here. I already have that on my desktop. All right, so I've uploaded it. Click next. Oh, I guess you do need to upload the back, so the front and the back of your driver's license or your passport. And now here's the important part. Okay, how did you hear about Max Bounty? So what you're going to say is Project Thunderbolt by Sean Agnew. If you say that, then they're going to know that you came from our course, and it's very likely you're going to get approved really quickly. Now, some of you, I don't know, depending on where you're located, they might have a couple questions, or depending on your answers, if you missed something on the last step, they still might want to contact you, but this should give you a very good chance of getting approved, pretty quickly. And then put what you are here. I'm a complete beginner, might be most of you. Past experience in affiliate marketing, you could just say, I am starting out, but learning directly from Sean Agnew. Yeah, you can just leave it like that, okay? Or if you have further experience, you can enter that here. How do you intend to promote offers? You can just say, I will run traffic with Google and Microsoft. I will collect the lead and then run email marketing campaigns. Okay, pause this video if you need to. I might put this text right below the video anyways. Okay, so that's that. What campaigns are you looking for? Here's what I would put. You could just say subprime offers. Okay, for example, survey offers. You could put those there as well. Your website URL. If you have one right now, you can enter it in. Otherwise, just put my website in here. surveyfinderusa.com. Okay, we're going to get to that in a future module, so you'll see what that means. Is this account for incentive traffic? No. Then click next. All right. And then you're going to check all these boxes and submit your answers. Okay. And just like that, you should get a notice here that says, okay, an account manager is going to be in touch with you, blah, blah, blah. Now, you also see this, increase your chances of approval. Read our step-by-step application guide here. Okay, so you can go through this as well, how to get approved. All right, so, fill out the application stage. They do usually like a website or landing page. All right, and they are okay with beginners, but it does help. As you can see, it's not mandatory, but it helps. Okay, but if you just answer the questions as I showed you, you shouldn't have any trouble. Okay, so they give you the steps. You're going to confirm your application, then they're going to review you, and then they might even call you. Okay, so when they call you, it's fine. Don't be all nervous. They're not trying to quiz you and is this guy actually, or is this girl actually, know what they're doing. It's more a matter of, are you a real person? And do you actually intend on, being compliant and following the rules and so on and so forth? So when they call you, tell them who you are, tell them who you live. Make sure you put correct information that matches what you filled out on the application, right? So don't lie. If you live in, Vegas, then make sure you put Vegas information. Don't put down Chicago information if you're in India, for example. Okay, so be very honest, and then you just tell them exactly what it is. You're looking to start a business. You bought a course from Sean Agnew, and you're going to follow his training, and you're going to learn how to run ads on Google. You're going to learn how to do email marketing. Everything's going to be compliant, and you're just really excited to get started. And you shouldn't have any issues whatsoever. Okay, sometimes they'll reach out in Skype. Sometimes they'll reach out in email. Make sure you're ready for that phone call. Okay, make sure you pick it up and just answer the questions truthfully, and you'll be approved. Okay, that's going to happen 99% of the time. Now, if you do have any issues, feel free to reach out to our support, and we'll be happy to help you. So that's it. This process, should take under a week. Usually, it's within 24 hours, business hours. Okay, if you're applying on a Saturday or something, it might not occur until Monday. But other than that, guys, just follow this process and you should have no problems. So that's it for Max Bounty, and I'll see you on the next video.